We have Coach K coming in with a sub this morning. Dude, thank you so much. I missed you yesterday during the stock stream. Coming in hot, or should I say fire, as in Fire Squad. Love it. Much love. Aloha, Coach K. Dweeb, welcome in. That's why I am here now. Perfect. All right. Market's up a little today, however it is making a big pullback right now. We are seeing this double top at this resistance line, so I'm expecting it to come down again, probably to previous support levels, close to around here, and then we got a low right here as well. Actually, let me remove that. Let me draw one further down, like there. So, I am expecting the market to pull back a bit, but we could always keep going up. You never know. You don't know the future. Figurines you have now? Thank you. I do too. I think they look cleaner. And they match more. Ellie's here as well. Good morning, Ellie. Coach, I think they match more too with the Robin Hood criteria, so I want to keep those criteria like really similar. Hi, darling. Hi, Ellie. Yes, Ellie set up the hug command now, so we are able to use that as much as we want. Alrighty. So, for those of you currently in here, since you have kind of seen the course, except I believe Dweeb, but that's okay. So, on the... Wait, hold on. I was talking about the things by your PC. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, these things. I thought you meant like the chart figure. I don't know. It's morning. But yes. This is my snowman. Oh, hold on. That's a little bright. Here's my little snowman. And here is Goofy. It's Goofy. So I thought I need to be... My bad? Oh, no worries. That's my bad. That's my bad. Not yours. So I thought I need to be class because it starts at 10:37, but I was dumb and thought it was 10:17 because the class ends at 11:17 and I did the dumb in the brain. That's okay, Dweeb. I just did the dumb in the brain too. Love it. I do too, Coach. I do too. All right. ABC looks to be a good buy, but let's check this out. I'm already in on it. We can delete that. Oh, I did have, we did have 2 sells this morning. Let me put those in the... I changed the daily trades channel. Like, I changed the name. It's now called Stock Signals. I thought that was more fitting. Just so you know. So we sold NDSN. Let me look at that one. I'm liking the beats this morning for these tunes. Okay, we sold that at 195, 84. We bought it yesterday. And oh yeah, okay. There's one, and then I'll do the second one here quick as well. It is Green Sword City in here. Mods unite. Dude, got some of my biggest supporters and some of my favorite mods. It's a good day. Yesterday was just slow. Slow in general for both my streams, but hopefully today will be better. Not that I really mind. Like, I still enjoy the streaming. I just enjoy having people to talk to while I stream. So, favorite mod being me, of course. I like all my mods equally. Sorry to say it. Not sorry to say it, actually. Okay, we sold that at 88.19, which was... There it is. Alright. By the way, if you happen to have... If you fall under the pattern day trader rule, and you happen to have a couple day trades already and are like concerned about getting penalized or anything, just don't set your limit sell order until the next day. Because then it's like you hold on to it for at least a day, and then you can just set your limit sell order and it doesn't end up being a day trade. Because I've noticed more so, we've had more day trades lately, and I don't want you guys to get penalized for those. We've had more than I thought we would, or more than I've had before. So, that is hacks. It's just thinking smart. I mean, a lot of these have been day trades where, you know, they go up that amount, like the amount we want to sell it to within the same day, which, you know, would be great to sell it at that time unless you're falling under the pattern day trader rule. You don't want to have too many day trades because you only get 3 for a 5-day period. And so you just set your limit sell order the next day, and that takes care of that. We had more because we bring in that fire. Heck yeah. Oh, I have my class now because it's like actually starting. Sounds good, Dweeb. Thanks for popping in, my dude. Good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you later today as well. We're playing Rocket League later. I will mention that in the new course material as well, that pattern day trader little hack thing, if that's what you want to call it. So we're up to 394 this month, which brings us just under 1%. This says 389 just because we did have a Robinhood Gold fee. I actually canceled that now, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might buy it again. I just like having the tools that it gives, and I might start trading with leverage again. I don't know for sure. It's usually not like the smartest idea to trade with leverage until you like are really confident in what you're doing. And I'm pretty confident in the strategy that we've got, so I might start trading with leverage again. That's where you see these bigger fees, like these couple months here, September, October. That's when I was trading with leverage, and that's why those fees are bigger, because you get charged for using leverage. But I'll see. Usually it's not the best idea, but anywho, that's why we're just under 1% for this month. I also added monthly averages here instead of just totals, so we're up to 16.62% this year, which technically is over the course of 6 months. And then totals, we're finally over $6,000 in profit for the year, technically 6 months. Once you were like, my girl, because you can leverage all the things. I don't know, it's still dangerous though. It's still dangerous. That's when I was using leverage, I should say. That's when I was making, well, actually no. This is when I was selling at 5%, not just our strategy. That's why I made more these months. Plus those were really good months for the market to recover from that big drop back in like March. But anyways, our monthly averages are 992 and 2.69%, which is actually pretty good. However, I am not risking as much as I used to, so that's why so far December seems a little slow. Just because I used to lock in either 5% or more per position, and I used to trade with like $1,000 per position versus the $800 I'm using now for our 2% rule. So that's why this month, and I think the coming months, are going to seem slower, is because I'm not taking as much risk as I was. And so the less risk, the less reward, right? The more risk, the higher the reward. Or the less risk, the lower the loss. Or the more risk, the higher the loss could be. And that's the thing. So I'm starting to take less risk. And so I think in the coming months here, we might not see as much profit as we did in the past 6 months, but it's still profit. And that's all I care about. My ultimate goal would be to make like 1.5% to 3% a month, which I think would be doable with more risk, but with less risk, I think it won't be as doable. I think we'll see more so in that 1% to 2% range, which is still good. Like, don't get me wrong, that's still good. Ideally, I'd like to be in that like 1.5% to 3% range per month though. So that's just me personally, but we'll see how things start going over the next few months. I'm tracking, yep, high risk, high reward, got it. Yes, or high risk, high loss. Gotta keep that in mind. As much as you can win, you can also lose. That's why risk management is important too. Yes. We drive as safe, we let it rip. We drive as safe as possible. We try. Okay, let's go back to our chart here, now that I went on my spiel. Alright, looks like we actually gotta draw this chart here. Monthly lows are right around here. We have a huge green candle on this stock. Wow. So we will not be buying into this one. Today at least. Let me calculate this line quick. Seven. There we go. Put my calculator here. Sorry, that was actually kind of loud. I didn't mean to like scare you if that happened. I did not realize it was loud. Looks like our lows are gonna be around here. Draw our midline. $12.59. There it is. Sorry. What are you sorry for? There's no need to be sorry, Ellie. On this chart. It's a pretty song. I like it so far. Wow, that's an expensive stock. We're being mom and mom's servants for the day. No worries, Ellie, no worries. Are you not working today then? Go. Goodness, I don't have a lot of these drawn. I'm liking this song, you guys. It's a cool song. It's got good beats, good music. I wish I could write music like this. I'm not that talented, though. Yeah, still working, but I'm working from home. Ah, is that just for today, or is that, like, what your work decided on now? That you'll be working from home? Not yet, you're not. But you've gotten better at stocks. This is true, coach. This is true information. That's a true statement. We're getting there. I really just need to find the motivation to make those new videos for the course. I think I'll probably do it after the holidays, like once my parents leave and such, so I don't feel awkward about making them. Because I have a lot to get through. Some of them are going to be like just nice quick ones, but I still have to make them. $2021, big year. It's gonna be huge. Heck yeah. I work from home twice a week and go to work 3 days a week. Oh, I did not know this, Ellie. Now I know. There's the chart. Okay, gotta wait. Want that to come down, want it to come down, want it to come down. This one is coming down. It's around monthly lows, but I'd like to see it get lower, below our orange line here. This one's getting close as well. DTE. Oh, I think we're already in on this one, actually. Yeah, we are. We're down a little on that one. That's fine. Delete it from our list. ECL. ED. we're probably already in on that one as well, since it's so low. Yep, we're actually down quite a bit on this one, like 5% right now. But that's okay. We have our strategy. ESS. I'd like to see that come down a little more. Want to see that one come down a little more. And this one. And this one. Oh, this one had a huge red candle. That would have been awesome to get on. However, that was during, that was overnight. At like midnight though. So we would not have been able to get in on that. That would have been a nice buy-in. And now we're on a huge green candle right back up. Bummer, dude. Wish we could have gotten in on that one. We probably would have already been able to sell it. That would have been from 33 to 33. 34-ish. That's okay. Just keep going. I'd like to see this one come down a little more. And this one. LII. I think we already bought and sold that one already again. Yep, we did. I think we've bought and sold this one like 2 or 3 times already this over the last couple months. Which is nice, you know? I mean, it's not much for profit when we sell it, but it's still profit. Like, let me check. LII. We made $10 and then we made $9. Oh, it's actually more than I thought it was. But yeah, we've already bought and sold it twice. I'd like to see it come down just a little more. We bought it yesterday on this red candle, which was like a really good price. LMT. We're probably already in on this one. Let me check though. Lockheed Martin. Yep, we're already in on that one. Otherwise that one would have been a good price. LNT. I think we're already in on LNT as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's on a green candle right now though, so I don't want it. We're already in on it anyways. NDSN we just sold this morning. Let's see where we're at. Actually, we might have sold it yesterday. It's coming back down again anyways. I'd like to see it come down a little more, closer to this white line here before we buy back in. Looks like we need to draw this chart. I have a lot more energy today than I did yesterday. Also, probably because people are actually here to talk to today. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. But I understand we all get busy, you know. Can't always join in, which is totally fine. No problem. Coach, always supportive. Ellie, always supportive, even when she's working. What a soul. 50.83. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for wanting to be taught. I love, like, learning new things, new hobbies. I always want to, like, keep improving and learning. And so, hey, Shane, welcome in, my dude. How you doing today? And so, I appreciate that you want to learn from me. I am no expert, trust me. Like, I learned from a bunch of other people. I'm just trying to take what I've learned and bring it to the Twitch world and teach others. Because I know it's super important to get started as soon as possible. Because time is on your side, my friend. The earlier, the better. I'm okay, I got laid off from work, so I'm applying to a bunch of places right now. Oh my gosh, Shane, I am so sorry to hear that, dude. I know it's a really tough time for everyone right now, so if there's anything I can do to help you, seriously, please reach out. I would love to help in any way that I can. How are you doing? I'm actually really good today. I've got good energy, good vibes today. We've made a little bit of money today. We made more yesterday, but I'm not complaining. Profit is profit, right? But yeah, Shane, seriously, please feel free to reach out or let me know if there's anything I can do to try and help during this time. I'm not rich yet, so I can't quite donate a bunch of money, but I'll try my best. That you're doing really good. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad too. Yesterday was a really like low energy day for me. I don't know why. Today is a lot better so far. PRGO. Wait, let me go back up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything. PRGO actually looks to be a pretty good price right now, if we're not already in on it. I'm gonna be lurking. Will I apply to jobs? Sounds good, Shane. Sounds good. You had applied or had a job at like a call center, right? Or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. We are not in on PRGO. Let me take a look at the Robinhood chart here. It's pretty close. It's pretty close to lows. 46.63. We're at 47. I'm gonna buy in. I'm gonna buy in on this one. It's at a pretty good price where it's at. It could come down a little more, but it's pretty close to these previous support levels, so I'd like to buy in right now. So, how many shares can I get? It's 17 shares. Review, buy. Done. Refresh. Okay, we just bought PRGO. Let me put that in my spreadsheet. We bought 17 shares at 47.02. Perfect. Let me go ahead and put that in our stock signals as well in Discord. Keep in mind, you guys, too, like, I go through these in the afternoon as well. Like, I go through the charts in the afternoons as well when I can. I won't be able to today just because I'm tutoring today, but on, like, pretty much any other day when I'm free, I'll go through the charts in the afternoon and post more stuff in the stock signals, so it's not, like, only when I'm live trading. I live trade just for 30 minutes to an hour in the morning, and then I continue to, like, look at the stocks throughout the day and continue to give stock signals. So it's not like I'm just giving these services out for free all the time. Like if you join the course, like you'll get them throughout the day as well. Just a friendly reminder. And we bought this at 47.02. It's like the bat signal, but for macros. True, true. I like that. Like Batman. Heck yeah. All right, let's put our sell limit order in here as well. 47.02. 47.90. Shares, 17. Good till canceled, allow, sell. Perfect. Alrighty, let's get rid of that one from our chart. RGA, I'd like to see that come down more. Still here. Just got bombarded with work. No worries, Ellies, no worries. I appreciate you lurking still. I do. Because no one likes to figure anything out, right? Ellie, sweetheart. I'm gonna help you find a new job. Because they don't treat you fairly there. And it hurts me. It hurts my heart to know how hard you're working and you're not getting rewarded for how hard you're working. Like, there's this thing called Google. Dude, people need to learn how to problem solve and troubleshoot. Like, I love troubleshooting things, especially with, like, technology things. I had a job at school, like, in college, where that was, like, literally my job was to help troubleshoot things and set up computers and monitors and things like that. It was actually a pretty good job, and I learned a lot from it. But when I graduated, I couldn't work there anymore because it was a student job. So, here we are. Oh, where'd my line go? There it is. There we go. Like to see that come down. Need this to come down quite a bit, actually. Let's go. Okay, Ellie, ready? Let's talk about this. What kind of job are you looking for? Wow. This really came down. I think we're already in on this one. This is the S&P Global. We're already in on it. We're down. Actually, we're not as down as much as I thought we were on that. It must not move a ton. So we're down 3% on that. Oops, but that's okay. Oh, I can just get rid of that from the list. STE. It is coming down, but I'd like to see it come down even more. Same with this one. That really needs to come down. This needs to come down. That's the hard part? I don't know. Okay, so you're a receptionist right now. Would you like to continue to be a receptionist, but for a different company? TR, we bought Tootsie Roll yesterday. Did we sell it already? I don't think so. But it is on a red candle, so that's good. We're up almost 1% on it. Nice. We have not sold it yet, though. TRP, we need that to come down a bit more. Same with TXN. UNH, it's working its way down. It needs to come down more. I have the convenience of working and also being at home twice a week rather than all 5 days. That's true, Ellie, that's true. I really just don't feel like working. I want to put more time into streaming, but my mom will hang me by my toenail. Ugh, what an image. I know, Ellie, I know. Dude, I wish I was like rich so I could help you. So you could quit and I could just donate to your stream every month. Like, a salary's worth. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Maybe someday. If I use leverage, here's my thinking. If I use leverage and continue to make, like, as much as I've made this year, I could get there in, like, you know, 12, 13 years. That'd still be a lot. I still need a part-time job, though. For some stability. So I can pay my expenses and save up for a house for when I move out. Because I don't really want to pay rent. Like, I don't want to put more money towards rent when I could put money towards a house instead. So I think once I have money for a house, I'll move out. My dear sweetheart, I love you. I'm trying, Ellie, I'm trying. Okay, what about a job that could be, like, completely remote? You're owning a house is expensive, though. Dude, I hear that, too. But I would rather put my money towards something that could give me, like, money back instead of just putting it towards rent. That'll just, like, be sucking my money away, if that makes sense. Okay, that's our list for today. We only bought one new stock so far, but I'm not able to look at this again this afternoon. I'm tutoring. Wait, I don't need to save this. But that's okay. We'll just look again tomorrow. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind being 100% remote. Alright, Ellie, I'm gonna message you. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna help you look, okay? I don't know where to look for that, unless a call center. True. Would you probably don't want to work in a call center, do you? Okay. Here we are. These are our totals. Like, okay, here, let me show you guys this. If I could continue making, you know, this monthly average here, that would be, like, really cool, because if I don't deposit or withdraw any money... Wait, I need to go here. Let me show you. Compound interest. I'm gonna go to my control group. That would be between 2 to 3% a year, which would be these numbers. So I could, if we make 2% a year on average, or 2% a month on average, I could be a millionaire in 16 years. If we make 3% a month on average, I could be a millionaire in 12 years. And look, it really only just goes up from there. Like, in 25 years, I could have almost $8 million, although a lot of this would be taken out from taxes, probably. But if I make 3% a month, I could have $72 million in 25 years. 72 million. That's like unfathomable. Unfathomable. However, 3% a month consistently over the next however many years seems like really impossible right now. Like, that's really hard to achieve with our strategy, just because it's so safe. I know people who do this like daily, like they earn 1 to 2% a day. Like, it's crazy. True mogul things. Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. However, so that's why I kind of want to start using leverage again, just so I can try to stick with like the average 2 to 3% a month. Wow, but it's high risk anyway. Yeah, they take some losses too, but they're really good at what they do. Remember Ellie and I when you're famous? Dude, I don't think I'm ever gonna be famous one day. I mean, it'd be cool to be famous, but I'd want to be famous for something that actually matters. Like, if I were to be famous, I'd want to be famous for like my stock course or my stock stuff to be able to help other people. Like, have you guys ever heard of Ricky Gutierrez? He's like the youngest millionaire in Arizona. His is the first course I ever started taking, and he's really good at what he does. He's the one that makes like 1 to 2% a day in the stock market, day trading. Like, he's really good at what he does, and he makes like thousands from his course as well, and he's now into real estate as well. And he's my age. I think he's 24 now. I'm almost 24. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't want to say I idolize him, but I aspire to like be him or be at that level. However, I don't think I'm going to become a millionaire this year or next year or probably the year after. So, I don't think I'm quite ever going to be on his level. Like, he bought his first house at age 20. Who does that? I know what you mean. Ugh. Also, we finally reached a portfolio value over 40,000, which is super awesome. So we got a couple milestones in here. Oh yeah, let me show you my compound interest thing. So if I were to add like $1,000 a year, $2,000 a year, $3,000 a year, which isn't a whole lot as long as I can do it after like expenses and stuff. Like, say I could add 5,000 a year, which would be like 600 a month, which is doable if I'm able to make that kind of money. Like, I could then be a millionaire in 11 years if I made 3% a month, but that's like really stretching it. I think I'm gonna try and average more so. I think, okay, realistically speaking, I think I'll probably average more so between 1 to 2% a month. If I'm taking that lower risk without leverage, I'll probably average more so 1 to 1.5% a month. If I'm using leverage, can't speak, I'd like to see closer to the 1.5 to 3% a month. So, I mean, it's all dependent on the market. It's all dependent on, you know, how much I'm putting in, how much I'm making per position, things like that. But realistically speaking, if I made, without leverage, 1 to 1.5% a month, I could be a millionaire. And I added 600 a month. You haven't lost a trade. A trade. In how long? With this strategy, like 6 months. Take the leverage. I know. I'm gonna wait. Okay, let me say this. So, you know, with our strategy, how I don't want to say it like out loud, but basically once I make the new watch list and see if any stocks have been removed from the watch list that I might have to cut losses on, I'll see where I want to go from there. If only I had that rate in Fortnite. I love it. I love it. Dead. Dead. Dude, wouldn't that be awesome? I'm here for it. Yes. So, once I make the new watch list on January 1st, and we're still looking good. Okay, even if we lost a trade or two, we'd still have like 99%. Like, no joke, right? So I'm thinking I will probably take the leverage. We'll just have to pay some fees, which is fine. So then I would aim for this 1.5 to 3% a month in this range. realistically, even if we do 1.5% without depositing or withdrawing any money, I could be a millionaire in 20 years. However, we have to subtract taxes, and I don't know how much those are. So, glad I got that lifetime membership now. Oh, let's go, coach. Dude, you're in for a treat once I make those new videos. I want to explain, like, a lot of things in detail. Some videos will still be short and brief, but I think it'll be a better course. Once I make the new videos and, like, really feel good about it, I'm gonna really, like, hit hard and start promoting it. See if we can, get that rolling. Because if we can get that course rolling, I would only need to sell, I don't know, how much is, like, a decent salary a month? 2 grand? That's on the lower end, but by 50. Oh my gosh, I would need to sell 40 lifetime memberships. Okay, that's a stretch. Unless I started upping the price. Are you going to do a video on the taxes or taking money out? I could. I don't want to plan on taking money out. I want this to just keep growing. Which is why I would want the stock course or like having a part-time job to pay for all my expenses and just allow this to continue growing. But I could make a video on taxes once I figure those out. That's not bad though. 40 is not that bad. It depends on how many I can sell a month. Okay, like even if it's, I don't know. It could take off and like be everything I dreamed of, but it also could not. And I could have to, because if I was able to make the course work and pay expenses from my course, I could continue streaming as well. Like basically full time, like what I'm doing now. Google ads, Facebook ads, you could sell 40 easy. Yeah, I would just have to put some money in up front. That's true. But yes, once I make the videos and have them down to what I want them to be, where I know they're gonna last for a while and I won't have to like update any, then I'll feel really good about it and want to like promote it as much as possible. We need to find forums and discords to promote your course. Spend the money up front, get testimonials, boom. I know, dude. I know, we'll get there. We'll work on it. Come New Year's, we're gonna take off and hit the road running with it. So that's what the plan is. Anywho's though, any questions for today? Any questions? Otherwise, we're gonna wrap it up here. No questions from Ellie. Coach, any questions, my dude? Or anybody else lurking in chat? I just realized it says we have 7 viewers. I don't know if that's correct or not, but welcome everybody. If not, we'll go ahead and rate somebody. We could go raid our buddy over on Stock Stream. Good to go? Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in and chatting with me. I had fun morning stream. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And everybody else that was lurking, thank you as well. I appreciate you popping in. Let's go raid our buddy over at Stock Stream. I actually forget his name, to be honest, if he said it at all. But I'll catch you guys this afternoon with some Rocket League once I'm home from tutoring. So I'll keep you guys updated on when that is. But thank you guys, take care, and I'll catch you later.